Imagine waking up one morning to find that your lottery numbers match the jackpot. Dreams of luxury, freedom, and endless possibilities suddenly become your reality. But what if that dream turns into a nightmare? Today we're diving into the stories of the unluckiest lottery winners whose lives took an unexpected twist after their big win. Stay tuned because some of these tales are harder to believe than fiction. Number 1, Jack Whittaker, the cursed jackpot winner. At $314.9 million, Jack Whittaker held a record for the largest single-ticket lottery win in U.S. history back in 2002. What should have been a life of luxury quickly spiraled into tragedy. Whittaker faced relentless harassment, legal battles, and personal losses, including the tragic death of his daughter. He later revealed that the pressure of sudden fame and fortune turned his life upside down, leaving him with countless regrets. His story serves as a grim reminder that sudden wealth can bring unforeseen challenges. Despite donating millions to charities and churches, he felt it was never enough to shield him from the dark side of his windfall. The immense burden of being in the public eye weighed on his family, making his victory feel more like a curse. Number 2, Cynthia Stafford, the blessing and curse of instant wealth. In 2007, Cynthia Stafford won a staggering $112 million. Initially, she invested wisely and seemed to have it all figured out. However, the sudden influx of money led to strained relationships, legal issues, and intense public scrutiny. Despite her careful planning, Cynthia found herself battling loneliness and mistrust, proving that money can't buy happiness. Her generous contributions to arts and education also attracted criticism from those who believed she wasn't spending her fortune wisely. To make matters worse, friends and family members turned against her, demanding more than she could give. Over time, the once exciting win became a source of constant stress. Number 3, Jeffrey Dampier, from millionaire to prison. Jeffrey Dampier's $20 million win in 1996 should have been a life-changing event. Instead, within 3 years, Dampier faced mounting debts and betrayal from someone close to him. Desperate to recoup his losses, he became entangled in a dangerous situation that ultimately led to his murder. Dampier's story highlights how the newfound wealth of lottery winners can sometimes make them a target, both financially and personally. Friends he once trusted turned into adversaries, demanding money or offering dubious investment opportunities. His generosity was seen as a weakness by those who sought to exploit him, culminating in a tragic end to his aspirations. Number 4, Michael Carroll won £9.7 million in the UK National Lottery in 2002. Initially, he indulged in a lavish lifestyle, buying luxury cars and throwing extravagant parties. However, the fame and fortune led to reckless spending, substance abuse, and legal troubles. By 2010, Carroll faced bankruptcy, reportedly working a low-paying job to make ends meet. His journey serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked extravagance and the fleeting nature of fortune. Carroll's once friendly neighbors grew resentful of his antics, making his hometown feel unwelcoming. His story became a tabloid sensation, further exposing his struggles to the world. Number 5, Abraham Shakespeare, the generosity trap.
When a Florida man won a multi-million-dollar lottery jackpot,
Abraham Shakespeare won $30 million in the Florida lottery in 2006. Known for his generosity, he gave away money to friends and strangers alike. While his heart was in the right place, the constant influx of requests for money became overwhelming. Tragically, Shakespeare was murdered by someone he trusted just a few months after his win. His story raises questions about the vulnerability of lottery winners and the fine line between generosity and exploitation. Friends who once celebrated his kindness began taking advantage, leaving Shakespeare feeling isolated. His win, meant to elevate him out of poverty, instead brought him unimaginable pain. Number 6, Evelyn Adams, a double jackpot nightmare. Evelyn Adams from New Jersey won the lottery twice, first in 1985 for $4.4 million and again in 1986 for $3.9 million. Instead of financial security, Evelyn faced a series of unfortunate events, including failed businesses, divorces, and financial mismanagement. Her winnings disappeared faster than she ever imagined. Evelyn's case is a prime example of how even a rare double win doesn't guarantee long-term happiness or success. The pressure to maintain a lavish lifestyle, coupled with bad advice, led to her downfall. By the end, Evelyn found herself living in a trailer, her dreams of wealth long gone. Number 7. Laura and Roger Griffiths, a couple torn apart. Laura and Roger Griffiths, a couple from the UK, won £1.8 million in the lottery in 2005. Their dream of a perfect life quickly turned into a nightmare. They purchased a luxurious home, splurged on fancy cars, and even funded a music album. However, financial mismanagement and personal conflicts took a toll. Within just a few years, the couple lost everything, including their relationship. Their story highlights how even moderate wealth can unravel lives when handled poorly. From arguments about spending to the pressure of newfound social circles, their relationship cracked under the strain of wealth. Their story is a sobering example of how money can amplify underlying problems rather than solve them. Number 8. William Bud Post. An unfortunate twist. Bud Post won $16.2 million in the Pennsylvania lottery in 1988. Despite his winnings, Bud struggled with personal issues and failed investments. He became embroiled in family disputes, lawsuits, and financial mismanagement, leading to bankruptcy within a few years. By the end of his life, Post was living on a small pension, having spent every penny of his jackpot. His story reveals the harsh reality that wealth without stability can be as fleeting as it is intoxicating. Post's estranged siblings added to his troubles, suing him for a share of the money and further draining his resources. His downfall became a classic cautionary tale about wealth and greed. These stories remind us that winning the lottery isn't always the fairy tale it's often portrayed to be. Sudden wealth can bring unforeseen challenges, from personal loss to financial turmoil. If you ever find yourself holding that winning ticket, remember to seek professional advice and take steps to protect both your wealth and well-being. Thanks for watching. If you found these stories intriguing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating tales from the world of luck and fortune.